Hey there, creepy peeps, and welcome back to a Tuesday video. Today it is everybody's favorite. Maybe it's just my favorite. I don't know. It's favorites. Really quick though, before I get into anything else, I want to say thank you to my creepy patron peeps for your support of my channel. Thank you so much. If you want to find out the perks to being a creepy patron peep, you can follow that link in the description. Like, movie-wise, I watched so many good movies, and there were a lot of not so great movies thrown in there as well. I watched Muck. I'm just a masochist, I don't know. I saw Slender Man, didn't like that either, but the amount of good movies I watched this month far outweighed the bad ones. So we had The Innocents, The Fly, both the remake and the original I thought were great. The Meg, The Ruins, Ghost Stories, which I just reviewed yesterday. So many good movies I watched this month, and Ghost Stories is currently in my #2 spot for 2018 so far. Like, it was that good. I loved it that much. So speaking of Letterboxd, I'm also going to be making a list of all the movies I'm going to be watching for October on my Letterboxd, like I did last year. I did last year where I made the whole list beforehand so you could see what I was watching, and then I, you know, obviously put in my review for each one day by day. So you'll be able to see that. It should go up sometime this week, so you'll be able to see what I'm watching, and you'll be able to see which of your suggestions I picked, because a lot of you left multiple ones. So be on the lookout for that on Letterboxd. If you don't follow me, I'm Nightmare Maven on there as well. I always leave a link for that in my description box if you want to check out my page. It's not that great, but you know. I don't have as many awesome lists as somebody like Gory B-Movie does from Horror Addict, but anyways, I'm also planning on making a list sometime after I make the October one of all my suggestions that I get from you guys on the regular, because I need to organize those better. So I figure if I do it on Letterboxd, you know, and I can just continually add and take away from it as I watch it or whatever, or not take away from it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, you get it. So I have been watching Sense8, but I feel like I'm just too distracted to watch it, and there's a lot that goes on in that show, and there are so many characters. I think I might just put that one on pause for now and come back to it later, especially with fall TV starting. And it's a Netflix show, so it's always going to be on Netflix. So I'm just going to put that one on pause for right now. And I've been watching Lovely Horribly and Nightmare High / Nightmare Teacher, which I talked about in my video last week, my try-in episode video. So I've been watching those, and they've gotten really good. So if you haven't gotten on those, I highly recommend watching those if you like Korean dramas. So if you're part of my creepy book club, you'll know that we were reading Meddling Kids for October. Not for October, oh my gosh. For August. This month is August. It was awesome. My review will be up tomorrow. And if you're part of the creepy book club, you've already seen my review or part of it up on our club page, which is linked in the description. Well, my Goodreads is, I'm sorry, my account is linked there, but you can find our group from there. But yeah, so it was really, really awesome. Highly recommend it, even if you're not part of the book club. Obviously, we're done reading it at this point, but if you were thinking about starting it or it intrigued you at all, it was really good. So you can watch my review of that tomorrow. Also, over on my blog and on our group page on Goodreads, we have the list of the books for the rest of the year that we're going to be reading for 2018. So there are September, October, November, and December book are all on there if you were thinking about joining. I just figured it would be more convenient to have that list readily available, because I've had a few people that were wanting to join, you know, but they have to wait until the creepy book club review, my video review, goes up to hear what the book is going to be, and then they have to get the book or order it and wait for it to arrive, and then by the time it gets there, it's like the middle of the month already, and they don't have time to read it. So that way, if you want to join at all at any point the rest of 2018, you'll be able to find what book we're going to be reading for the next upcoming month, so you can already have it, if that makes sense. If you didn't see my post on Instagram, I think it went up Saturday. Or Friday, I can't remember. But we're gonna be reading The Hatching for September. So it's The Hatching by Ezekiel Boone. It's about killer spiders. So, you know, that's great. I'm gonna be super scared reading it. So if you want to join us, we are gonna be starting reading this right now, pretty much starting tomorrow. So you can pick it up and join us if you want. And like I said, the other books we're going to be reading for the rest of the year are on my blog and on the group page. I've also been reading on the side, The House with the Clock in Its Walls. Yeah, The House with a Clock in Its Walls by John Bellairs. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not John Bellairs. Yes, it is. No, yes, John Bellairs is the author. Which is actually part of a series, I guess, following the same character, Louis Barnevelt. And it is a kid's book. It's very thin, which is why I'm reading it on the side, because obviously it's super easy to read really quick. I'm already more than halfway through it. They're making a movie on it, which I'm sure you've seen the trailers already. I've seen them in the theaters also already, the trailers, starring Jack Black and Cate Blanchett. And it's directed by Eli Roth, which is super interesting considering this is not going to be like anything that he's ever done before. So I'm really excited to see the movie, and so I just wanted to read the book beforehand. All right, in terms of other stuff, I should have talked about this in my last favorites video, but I forgot. I'm so sorry. I've been loving being on the Final Girl stream, which is on CP's channel, aka Will I Like It Reviews. It's been super fun. I'm really enjoying the series. It's nice to be able to talk about topics in horror from like a female point of view, and have the stream be all females, well, with the exception of CP, I guess. But it's been awesome, and it's gotten me streaming with people that I haven't streamed with before but have watched on YouTube, which is always fun. So prior to the first episode of the Final Girl stream, I had never streamed with Queenie or Lindsay from Mother Mayhem or CP or Emily from Emily's Adventures in Horrorland. So it's really awesome to be able to stream with people in the community that I'd never streamed with before. And obviously, I love Does This Offend You? You guys will just have to sit tight though for September. I'm sorry, it's gonna be at the end of the month, this month, because Emma is going on her fun trip, which none of us get to go on. But should I say what the theme is? I don't know. It'll be at the end of the month, the 28th. It'll pop up on the screen right now what day it is exactly. It's either the 28th or 27th or the 28th of September. Yeah, it'll show up on the screen right now. So mark it on your calendars. You have been warned. You got a whole lot of notice. And so like the title suggested, I do have a mini haul for you guys because I've been buying a few books and movies here and there. So I thought I would show it off. It's not enough for a full video, so I thought I would just tack it on at the end of the favorites video. So in terms of books that I've recently bought, I recently picked up this awesome looking book. It's called Toil and Trouble, 15 Tales of Women in Witchcraft, which obviously how was I not gonna pick it up? And the cover is gorgeous. Look at it, it's all purple, and then it's got like these awesome like spooky Halloween looking bits. It looks very autumnal. It's witch themed, it's women themed. I'm about it. And it's an anthology. So it's got short stories from all of these lovely writers here on the back. And they're all women. I think they're all women writers. There are some of these names that could be either. So I'm not sure on that, but I love an anthology. It's kind of the perfect type of book to have on the side. Like, since I'm doing Creepy Book Club, obviously I'm focusing on that book each month. But it's nice to have an anthology on the side because if it's just a collection of short stories, you can pop in and out anytime you want. And you won't have to remember like a plot all the way through the book. So that's always nice. Yeah, love. The other one I got, which might be of interest to you witchy folk out there, is the Wild Unknown Journal. I have the tarot cards, the Wild Unknown tarot cards, and I saw this as I was shelving the other day at work and thought I would pick it up because I love the art style of those cards. And to my knowledge, this is supposed to kind of be along the lines of like a wreck this journal sort of thing, but more of a metaphysical sort of deal. But obviously the pages are gorgeous, and they give you like prompts and stuff to do. So I guess you can just like, you can draw, you can color, you can do like scrapbooking sort of things with it, and it just looked gorgeous. And yeah, oh my god, like look at that. I don't know. I love her art style. Kim Kranz, who does the cards and this, obviously. Love. So I thought I'd pick that up. And then in terms of movies, you know, I had to get A Quiet Place. I picked it up, obviously at work. You're just gonna see Barnes & Noble stickers all over these things. I grabbed it on Blu-ray because I compared the two when I was at work, and the DVD does not have the special features that the Blu-ray has, and I really wanted those special features. I think it has a commentary, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure it does. It's got Creating the Quiet, which is like a behind the scenes bit. The Sound of Darkness, creating the sound for the movie, which is super interesting. All the visual effects, how they did those. So I really wanted that. Next thing I got was Evil Dead 2, which was one I just didn't freaking have on DVD. I don't know why, guys. I'm sorry. I have the first one, and I have Army of Darkness. Don't I? Yeah, I do. And I have Army of Darkness, but for some reason just don't own this. You know, I'm sure you guys have those movies that you love too, like movies that you like and you've watched multiple times, and yet you still don't own it for whatever reason. So yeah, it's got a fuck ton of special features on the back, so you know, and it's Evil Dead. I love Evil Dead. Okay, next thing I got was The Bad Seed, but I just thought I'd grab because it was on sale, and I didn't dislike the movie. I actually really liked it. I said it in my last video. I can't remember if I reviewed this in a video or on my blog. Either way, it'll be linked either on the screen or in the description. But yeah, I thought I would pick that up. Just on regular DVD, it was on sale, plus it was all we had. We didn't have it on Blu-ray. Last but not least, of course I had to pick up In the Mouth of Madness with the very, very beautiful collector's edition cover. This is from Scream Factory, although I bought it at work, obviously you can see. I didn't know that we would have something like this from Scream Factory in our store, and I saw it because I had seen the cover already on the internet, like floating around the internet, which I thought was awesome. I did review In the Mouth of Madness. You can watch it up here or up here, whichever side it comes up on. I loved the movie. Sam Neill is great in it, and I love the artwork for the cover. So I was really excited to see that we got it at work. So yeah, I was gonna show them on camera. I picked up 2 other DVDs that I want to do for a giveaway, which I didn't realize I didn't bring in the room with me, so sorry about that. But the 2 DVDs are for a giveaway that I'm going to do because I'm going to be live streaming by myself again. Last time I did it was for my birthday, and I had 3 giveaways. I'm just gonna do 1 giveaway this time, but it's in celebration of my 4-year anniversary on YouTube, so I thought I would do that. Thought that would be fun. I don't even really know what I'm gonna do yet on the live stream. I'm thinking something along the lines of like playing games, maybe. I know during Homicidal Homemaker's live stream on Creepy Channel Crawl, there was like that cool website that they that they were telling everyone about, and you can all join and like play on your phone like during the live stream. So I might do something like that, or if you guys have another suggestion of what you might like to see on that live stream, let me know. Maybe I can take some like stupid BuzzFeed quizzes or something, just be like silly and whatever. And obviously if you guys have questions during the live stream, I can answer those, but it's not gonna be like a dedicated Q&A like last time. It's gonna be on Friday, September 7th, which is actually the exact day of my very first video. So it'll be exactly 4 years on September 7th that I posted my first video. So I thought, why not live stream it? So it's gonna be, like I said, Friday, September 7th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will leave a time zone converter site thingamajig in the description if you need to double check what time it'll be going live your time. And affiliate links to the books and stuff I mentioned, I will leave up Amazon affiliate links if they have them in the description for you if you want to check that out. There's no pressure at all to purchase any of the items I talked about, but if they interested you and you want to purchase it from Amazon, you can use that affiliate link and I get a small kickback for my channel because you used it, if that makes sense. Anyways, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here and become a creepy peep today. I post videos Monday through Friday, and you can ring that notification bell down there to be notified every time I post a video or when I go live, like 2 Fridays from now. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay strange. Bye!